Hi, guys, and welcome. I've missed you guys so much. I have been MIA, but welcome to another one of my vids from my Lazy Sunday series. Lazy Sunday series is where I just get on here, turn the camera on, and just talk, just let out my feelings, talk about whatever. And that is what I plan on doing today. Um, I do have a couple things I want to talk to you guys about. I don't know if you've seen my previous video, and I'll link it up here somewhere, where I discussed how much I love, love, love plants. Oh my God, I love my plants. I put a post up on one of my social media channels saying that it's so crazy that I love plants so much that when I'm working, when I'm away from home, I miss my plants so much. I know that sounds crazy, but I do. Sometimes I miss my plants so much when I'm at home. When I'm away from home, all I do is think about my babies and wonder what they're doing, or if they're getting enough sunlight, or did I water them enough for the week or whatever. Now, that last video that I posted about the plants, I announced on there, I think I had a total of 19 plants. Well, that total has changed. I have a total of 16 plants. Um, as of yesterday, I had a total of 16 plants. Unfortunately, one of my plants did not survive, and that was my string of pearls. And I'll try and post a picture of it. The string of pearls is a succulent, which is part of the cactus family, and I've never had success with succulents. I think I love them so much that I water them too much, and it had root rot. It didn't survive. And one of the things that let me know, I've done some research, and one of the things that let me know that um, what I was doing was wrong was because some of the little pearls on the plant was starting to like deflate, and then some of them turned brown. At first, I thought I was giving it too much sunlight, so then I took it out of the window and sat it where it could still get filtered light, um, or some of the sunlight, but not like directly in the window getting direct sunlight. But it still didn't change. So then I put it back in the window, gave it some more water, put it back in the window, and it just it just never came back. And then I started noticing gnats was coming from it. Like I was looking around through all of my plants, and all of the rest of them seemed okay. They didn't have any gnats. That was the only one, which let me know that I was overwatering it. Um, and then so I took it out of the soil, and the roots rotted because I gave it too much water. It was just sitting in the water. And I kept it in the pot with the little holes underneath so it can drain properly, but I was watering it too much. With succulents and cactus, I mean, they store water in their leaves, and you don't have to water them that much. You could probably get away with watering them once every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending. Like if you stick your finger down an inch and the soil is dry, it's time to water them. But even with that, you can't judge by that all the time because it might be still moisture down underneath that inch that you've stuck your finger into. So I'm pretty bummed about that because I really loved the way the string of pearls looked. It was, when I first got it, it was pretty lush, but it started getting thinner and thinner, and then it didn't survive. I may get another one in the future, but right now I want to focus all my attention on all my other lovely plants that I have. And then this morning, and I don't even know how you can mess up an ivy plant, but I discovered that my ivy plant it was looking a little thin and it wasn't looking like it did when I first got it. Some of the leaves were like, I don't know if this is the right word, but soggy, kind of like too soft. And so I'm trying to save it. I'm trying to save it. So I took it out of the pot I had it in because I had it in a little decorative pot that did not have drain holes in the bottom. So I took it out of that pot and put it into a pot with drain holes. And instead of regular potting soil, I added some some cactus soil in there so it can get the proper drainage that it needs. And hopefully it'll come back to life. I hope it'll come back to life. Now, I do want to tell you guys this as well. While I've been MIA, I have been making videos. Like, I've made 3 videos for you guys, but I didn't get around to editing them, and then I just didn't post them. Number one, last weekend I went to a concert. I went to go see The Internet, one of my favorite bands, one of my favorite groups. And I'll try and sneak a clip in here. Yeah, but I went to go see them, and I came back and started drinking some of my favorite wine, and decided to turn on the camera and start talking. Well, after I sobered up, I looked at it and I just looked ridiculous. So I refused to work on that video. And then I posted another video about my plants, and I didn't post that for you guys. But like I said, I've been missing you guys so much and wanted to get on here and make another video, just a quick video for you guys to let you know that I missed you. I'm not gone. Thank you to the subscribers that I do have for sticking with me. If you would like to subscribe to my channel and hear my ramblings about nothing, just about life or about plants, then hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the little bell, the little notification bell, so you can know when I post new videos. And you can follow along with me in my journey to wherever I'm going. But I don't know if you could tell from the background, I've made some changes to my apartment, and I will give you guys a new apartment tour. I'm just not ready yet, not ready just yet, because there's still a couple things I would love to do. But as you can see back here, some of my other plants are doing pretty well. That one back there, still working on him. So, instead of 16 plants, I have 14 plants, which I think I'm going to be down to 13 plants because I went out and I got, a wandering Jew plant. I was in Home Depot getting some soil, and I saw a wandering Jew, and but, he wasn't really doing too good when I saw him in the store. But I was like, this could be one of the plants that I can bring to life. I can try to nurse him back to health. And so I bought him anyway, which Home Depot should have given me a discount on him because he was looking pretty bad. But anyway, I bought him anyway, brought him home. And it was so, like, the top leaves was so big and lush. But then when you pull those up, like, it was a lot of dead leaves around the bottom, around near the soil area. So, but I split it up into 2, and one of the 2 that I repotted, I put it in a hanging basket in my window, and it's doing okay. But then the other one, I don't know. So he might not survive. I'm hoping he does. One of the leaves fell off this morning, and I put that in water, hoping to bring that one back to life. Um, I really should. I know Home Depot has a policy where if you buy plants from them and the plants the plants don't survive within, I think, 60 days. I think as long as you have your receipt, you can take it back, and they'll either give you your money back or you can replace the plant with another one. And I'm thinking about doing that, but since I split it up, I don't think, I mean, I would have to take the full plant in there, and I've split it up. So I don't know how that works, but that one is not doing good. So I might be down to 13, 12 plants. I don't know. Um, Kind of bummed about that, but I still love my babies. I am a plant mommy. And although I have like 16 or 16, 15, 14 different types of plants, there's still like a few others that I want to get. I want to get the ZZ plant. Let me show you. I got a beautiful, beautiful bouquet delivered to me a couple of days ago. I was not expecting it. All I know is I was sitting here relaxing, and I had a knock on the door. When I opened the door, there was a delivery guy with a huge, huge box, and got the box, opened it up, and it was a bouquet of calla lilies. Oh my God, I love calla lilies. They are so beautiful. I have not repotted them yet, but I know I need to because they are like, I don't know, it's like when these florists, when they grow their plants or when they ship their plants, they ship them really, really compact, a whole bunch of leaves and stuff compact in a little bitty pot. And I don't know if maybe I should separate this plant or just put it in a bigger pot, but just leave it all together. I don't know, but let me show you guys. It's so beautiful. Look at my beautiful calla lilies. Oh my God, they are so, so beautiful. Someone knows exactly what I love. They knew I loved plants. Um, and ah, this is just so beautiful. And it's so green and lush and purpley and pink and everything. It is so beautiful. But I don't know if I can take this out. Um, I don't want to hurt it, but they sent it in this little pot, and it has lumps and bumps in the pot, which telling me that this pot is too small for all of these calla lilies. And then they sent this pot. I can repot it in this, but this is still small too for all of these um, branches and leaves. I don't know. And then some of them are like turning brown and stuff in there because it's like they're suffocating. And I'm feeling really bad for this plant because it's so beautiful, but they, I know they want their bouquets to be beautiful when the recipient gets them, but um, they just send it just jam packed into one little pot. That's not fair. Earlier this week, I went to, these feathers are just killing me. I'm sorry. Earlier this week, I had a dental appointment, and I needed to get a cleaning, and they did a deep cleaning, and I also needed to get two fillings. Um, I don't know if you can tell, but my face is still a little swollen on this side. My appointment was, what day was that? Tuesday or Wednesday, and today is Sunday. The swelling should be gone. And it even kind of hurts. It's a little tender when I eat. Like, oh, it's still a little sore. But they kept trying to, everything is about money. nowadays. I mean, well, it's probably been always about money, but even more so now because it's like they were trying to, instead of worrying really about the well-being of my mouth and my teeth and my health, um, they were more concerned with selling more products. Like they kept trying to convince me to. I have a tooth that when I was younger, I really didn't know much about health. This was before I worked in healthcare. I really didn't know much about health or the health of your teeth and things like that. Um, and I didn't realize back then that it's more important to keep your original teeth than to just pull them out. Well, I had a really, really bad cavity. It turned into an abscess in my mouth. They gave me, this was when I was younger. I was like in my mid 20s. Um, they gave me antibiotics to take the swelling and infection away. And then after that, they asked me if I wanted a root canal or if I wanted to pull the tooth. Me being silly, I heard that root canals really, really hurt. So I told them, "Oh, just pull it, just pull it, just pull it." So I had it pulled. Um, so right now, 20 something years later, I still have a missing tooth. So this dentist, excuse me, this dentist was more concerned with selling me an implant, and I told him that I am deathly fearful of dentists operating in my mouth. That really scares me. Um, he did assure me that, oh, um, we'll put you to sleep, we'll do this and that and the other, which is all well and good. But like, I'm in my late 40s. Do I really want hardware in my mouth? Like, do I really want an implant? Like, at this stage in life, I mean, I've gone 20 something years with this tooth being missing. Do I really want this implant? Then they tried to sell me on Zoom whitening. Then they tried to sell me on some gum cancer screening and something else. It's just like everything is so money driven. Like, do I really need all of these things, or are you just trying to make more money? Um, so, anyway, I'm still in pain from that, still swollen. I have to work tonight, so today is really not a lazy Sunday for me. I just wanted to get on here and said hi. I miss you guys. Um, I'm still doing well. Everything is still going well. I'm happy. What else? I still have a surprise coming up for you sometime soon. Not yet, not yet. Just be patient. Just be patient with me. Um, and right now in Phoenix, okay, it's like 74 degrees right now today. The sun is shining bright. Um, yeah, that's about it. I've just been drinking coffee. I need to get some sleep for work tonight. Love you guys. See you guys in a future video. Hopefully, I'll start making them again more often. Um, I started out really strong this year, but then I don't know. You know, life happens. Life happens, and you can't always plan things, or things don't always go as you plan. So you have to just roll with the punches. Um, and so that's it for today. Hope you guys have a lovely week. Um, I hope everything goes well for you this week. And I hope you wish the same for me. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye. Have a good week.